Now, myth number 6. Atheists want to convert you to atheism. Because nothing screams Wild Saturday Night like knocking on strangers' doors with pamphlets that say, "There is no God, and here's why you should also stop believing and join us in awkward silence." Sounds like a blast, right? Let's be real. Most atheists aren't out here forming secret missionary squads for disbelief. There's no Book of Not God, no convert 5 believers and get a free blender reward program. The vast majority aren't trying to convert anyone. They just want people to have the freedom to believe or not believe without pressure, dogma, or guilt tripping. What atheists do often push for is freedom of thought. That radical idea that people should question things, examine evidence, and choose beliefs based on reason rather than fear or tradition. Shocking, I know. They're usually more concerned with making sure beliefs aren't being forced on others, like your kid getting preached to in biology class, or laws being written based on one group's theology. Of course, some atheists enjoy debate, some even write books or host podcasts. But that's not conversion, that's conversation. You're allowed to share ideas. That's kind of the whole point of living in a society where you don't get burned at the stake for disagreeing. And honestly, if someone does want you to consider atheism, they're probably not going to start by screaming at you about fairy tales and sky wizards. They're more likely to say, "Hey, have you ever thought about this?" And then offer a TED Talk recommendation. Not exactly the stuff of cult thrillers. So no, atheists aren't coming to steal your faith in the dead of night. Most would rather you believe whatever you want, as long as you're not using it to control others or justify bad behavior. That's not conversion. That's basic respect. Revolutionary, right?